Hello, dear students. Welcome to the online video lecture series of your SYBSC microbiology course MB221, that is bacterial genetics. In the previous video, we discussed about the understanding DNA, that is your first part. After that, we discuss about the experimental evidences for nucleic acid that act as a genetic material, in which we have seen that the discovery of transforming material, that is the hereditary material, it is a DNA, and it is proven by the Griffith's experiment. Also the supporting experiment like Avery, MacLeod, Hershey and Chase, McCartney's experiment, they also prove the DNA that act as a genetic material or the transforming principle. Also some of the scientists, they work on the nucleotide like RNA. They hypothesized that RNA is also act as a genetic material, and they also proved by using the tobacco mosaic virus like Singer and Cornett experiment and Gyrer and Scram experiment. That is the supportive experiment which proves that RNA is also a genetic material. So now let's see the structure of DNA in deep. So let's start. So DNA, already we know the DNA is nothing but the deoxyribonucleic acid, and types of nucleic acid have the two types like DNA and RNA. The history behind the nucleic acid or the DNA and the RNA finding is like the scientist Friedrich Miescher, who found out that the nucleic acid or the DNA and RNA in the nuclei of first cell, and that nuclei is called that he was called that nuclein. So this is the historical background of DNA and RNA. Now we will see about the basic structure of DNA, what are the components, and what actually the makeup or the backbone of DNA. So DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. It is a polymer that found in the chromosome, mitochondria and chloroplast, that also carries the genetic information. Because मैंने आपको पहले भी बोला कि जीन जो होता है, जीन का डेफिनेशन जो है, दैट इज इट इज़ अ पर्टिकुलर सेगमेंट और इट इज़ अ पर्टिकुलर फ्रैगमेंट, इट इज़ अ स्ट्रेच ऑफ DNA that inherits and expresses the character, is nothing but your gene. And DNA is the main role, or it plays the main role that carries the genetic information and transfers from first progeny to the second progeny, or from first generation to next generation. Component of nuclear or component of the DNA, they are nucleotide, in which a base, sugar and phosphate. Base means what? Nitrogen bases. Okay. Sugar, generally deoxyribose sugar, that is in the form of pentose sugar. And the phosphoric acid, that is nothing but the phosphate backbone. Okay. So let's start one by one. First of all, we will see about particular structure of your DNA. So this is the structure of DNA, in which there are three major components: sugar, nitrogen bases and phosphate group. So here you can see that the sugar, it is attached to the nitrogen bases and phosphate or the phosphoric acid or the phosphate group. So this is your deoxyribonucleic acid structure, in which here, why this is deoxy? Because the second number carbon, in which the oxygen group, it is removed or the deoxidized That's why it is deoxyribose sugar. Okay. The major difference in the DNA and RNA is that in the ribose sugar, in the structure of RNA, in that second group having the oxygen or the OH group, which is absent in the DNA. That is the main difference in the DNA and RNA. So next is the nitrogen bases. We are saying that the base, or here you can see that the component of nucleotide, the base, that is the nitrogen base, sugar and phosphate. So what are the base, or what are the different types of bases? What is the criteria of that bases? So let's see one by one. First component is your base or the nitrogen bases, and in that nitrogen bases, they are classified into two groups. One is purines and another is pyrimidine. Okay, so purine is a double membrane ring structure. Here you can see that this is the double membrane ring structure of purine, and the pyrimidine, these are the single membrane ring structures. So we will see the examples. Pyrimidines having the three types. One is cytosine, another one is thymine, and uracil. It is only present in the RNA instead of thymine. RNA में जब हम RNA का स्ट्रक्चर पढ़ते हैं तो RNA में thymine it is absent, and that is replaced by uracil group. So the complementarity rule in which adenine is paired with thymine by the two or the double hydrogen bond, and guanine is always pairs with cytosine by triple hydrogen bond. So this is for DNA, but when you study for the RNA, in that adenine जो होता है वो डबल बॉन्ड हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड के साथ यूरासिल के साथ कॉम्प्लीमेंटरिटी दिखाता है, और गुआनिन जो है इट इज पेयर विथ साइटोसिन. सो दिस इज पर्टिकुलर difference also present in the DNA and RNA. So pyrimidines, here you can see that there are three major groups of pyrimidines: cytosine, thymine and uracil. Now the purines are the double membrane ring structure. In that adenine and guanine, these are the two nitrogen bases are present. Okay, so first component is your nitrogen base, and the nitrogen base, they are the organic molecules, and so named because they contain the carbon and nitrogen. Okay, so adenine and guanine are classified as a purines. The primary structure of purine consists of two carbon nitrogen rings. Cytosine, thymine and uracil, they are classified as pyrimidines, which have the single carbon nitrogen ring as their primary structure. So each of these base carbon nitrogen rings has the different functional groups that attach to it. So in the molecular biology, the nitrogen bases are simply known by their symbols. So adenine is represented by A, thymine is represented by T, guanine is represented by G, and cytosine is indicated by C, and uracil is U. So DNA contains ATGC and RNA contains AUGC because thymine is replaced by uracil. So this is particular first component of your DNA. In that we discuss about this particular areas. So ATGC, these are the nucleotides or the nitrogen bases. ये सब का मेन रोल हम जब जेनेटिक कोड पढ़ेंगे, the genetic code and genetic properties, तब आपको ये this basic knowledge is helpful that enhance the capability to understand the particular genetic code. Okay, so next one is your sugar. So we will see that. Okay, before that, nomenclature of nucleic acid component. So base, nucleoside, nucleotide and nucleic acid. What do you mean by nucleoside? Nucleoside is nothing but a base plus sugar. मतलब यहाँ पे ये जो स्ट्रक्चर है, अगर सिर्फ half of the portion, that base which is attached to the sugar, is called as nucleoside. And when the base plus sugar plus phosphate group is nothing but your nucleotide, nucleotide is equal to nucleoside plus phosphate group. सो प्यूरिन्स एडेनिन, न्यूक्लियोसाइड का नाम एडेनोसिन डीऑक्सी एडेनोसिन, न्यूक्लियोटाइड का नाम एडेनिलेट डीऑक्सी एडेनिलेट, न्यूक्लिक एसिड आरएनए और डीएनए में भी प्रेजेंट होता है, ठीक है। इसी प्रकार गोनिन भी है, गोनोसिन डीऑक्सी गोनोसिन गोनिलेट डीऑक्सी गोनिलेट विच इज ऑल्सो प्रेजेंट इन आरएनए एंड डीएनए। पिरीमिडिन्स साइटोसिन सिटिडिन डीऑक्सी सिटिडिन, citidylate deoxycitidylate which is also present in RNA DNA, thymine thymidine which is deoxythymidine, thymidylate deoxythymidylate which is only present in the DNA, it is absent in RNA. This is the main difference between the DNA and RNA. Likewise the structure, uracil uridine uridylate which is only not also which is only present in RNA. So this is first particular structures and the component of your nucleic acid, and specifically DNA. The major component is your nitrogen base. Nucleoside and the base analogs can use as anti-cancer and antiviral drugs. These are antiviral and anti-cancer drug. Whenever there is a carcinoma or the carcinogens that attack on the human body and that lead to the formation of cancer, so we use or we prescribe, the doctor prescribes the anti-cancerous drug, the antiviral drug, in which the base analog means the similar structure, in that 5-fluorouracil and 6-mercaptopurine are used as an anti-cancerous agent, and antiretroviral which is retroviral like COVID, HIV, these are the retroviruses, in that the genome is your RNA component. So antiretroviral agents, the example is azidothymidine deoxynosine. So these are the examples. So let's see the DNA structure. The primary structure of DNA is the sequence. DNA having the sequence, in that sugar is attached to the nitrogen base, and also the 5' group is attached to the phosphoric, or the 5' end is attached to the phosphatic or the phosphate group. So in that the way 5' to 3' direction, 5' to 3' direction, DNA is linked by the different types of bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine. Here you can see that the first group is guanine, then it is attached to the second group thymine, after that adenine and cytosine. So this is phosphodiester linkage in that 5' to 3' direction. Also this is very important that DNA formation or the DNA replication is in the 5' to 3' direction. So this is particular DNA structure. Traditionally, a DNA sequence is drawn from 5' to 3' end. Okay. The secondary structure of DNA is double helix. It is helical structure. As you all know, DNA is double helix. The secondary structure of DNA is that two antiparallel polynucleotide chains wound around the same axis. The sugar phosphate chain wrap around the periphery. Bases A, T, G, C occupy the core part and forming the complementarity. A pairs with thymine, that is adenine pairs with thymine by 2 hydrogen bond, and guanine pairs with cytosine with triple hydrogen bond. So this is the complementarity rule, and that proves the complementarity and stabilization of the particular DNA structure. The DNA or the double helix is held together by hydrogen bonding. As you all know, the bases like adenine that pairs with the thymine with the 2 hydrogen bond, and guanine is pairs with the cytosine with by the 3 hydrogen bond. Okay, so hydrogen bond means what? This is the very basic concept which is like you are studying from the 11th standard or the 9th 8th standard. In that, it is a chemical bond in which a hydrogen atom of one molecule is attracted to an electronegative atom, especially a nitrogen, oxygen or fluorine atom, usually of the another molecule. And hydrogen bond, like the covalent bond, they are the strongest bond, and the non-covalent interaction in which hydrogen bond is the strongest bond. Okay, so likewise we studied about the nitrogen bases, carbon 5 carbon sugar, the pentose sugar, that is deoxyribose sugar, and the phosphate group, that residue which attached to the hydroxyl group of the 5' end of carbon of one sugar, and the hydroxyl group of the 3' carbon of the sugar of next nucleotide. So this is 5' to 3' phosphodiester linkage that is present between the DNA. Okay, so now next we will see about the structure that is held by the hydrogen bonding. So here you can see that adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine, and which is held the particular structure of your DNA. Okay, so let's see the next.